Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Today we are doing the second half of the mini album that we are currently working in. So we're currently, what I mean by that is we just finished doing the tags and the embellishing of some of the pages. So we kind of did the first half of this little mini album. And then we stopped, and that's exactly where we stopped in the last video, and now we're going to continue on to the second half of this mini album where we're going to do the tags and embellishing of the pages. So this is using the printable Glassine Bag mini album template that I put out a couple weeks ago, and we're also using the Prima Santa Baby paper collection. As usual, there will be links down below to my printable. There will also be links, a link down below to the YouTube playlist for this mini album. So what it is it starts from the intro video to the templates, and then it goes from making the covers, putting the pages in, doing the inserts, blah, blah, blah. It goes, goes in order, in which we created this mini album. So you can start and make this with us from the beginning to end, no matter when you are watching these sets of videos. So like I said, we just left off. I still have everything out. I literally just turned the camera off and turned it back on because I didn't want the video to be too terribly long. So we embellished and did the tags for one half. Now we're going to do the second half. So, okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with this page right here, this little short page, and we're going to use one of these little I guess I need to show you, just in case you didn't watch the video before, which I actually encourage you to watch the video before this one, so you know what we're doing. I will link this exact video that I'm talking about, the one where we're embellishing and doing the tags of the pages, just in case you want to go watch that first. But these Instat faux photos are on page 22, and there's also a traceable template for the inside of that, so you could trace your photos. You could stick this on one of your photos and trace it out, cut it out, and then it looks like a real Instat photo, like a real old vintage one. So we're going to start with one of those, and we're going to stick that right there, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. This is using art glitter glue. It feels weird repeating myself so fast, but I want to make sure that you get all the information you need. Okay, so I'm going to stick that down there like that. And then, let's see, what else do I want to do? I am going to trace something on here. So I'm going to look for a scrap of something. Now we're starting to accumulate some scraps. Something that I might think would look cute in there. Here we go. This says Christmas down here, so I'm going to try to center this over top of that word. So I'm just going to lay that down and trace around it. Like that. And then I'm just going to cut this out. I meant to tell you guys, these scissors here, I get asked about these scissors all the time. I finally found this exact pair of scissors, and I did put it in my Amazon list that's specifically for the Santa Baby album. So down below I'll link it. It's an Amazon list, and then when you get to that influencer page is what it's called, then look for the Santa Baby list, and these exact scissors are there. I think they're actually fabric scissors, but I found them in my stuff, a while back, and I started using them for paper. So what else? I don't really use a lot of fabric. Like, I don't sew clothes and stuff like that, so I didn't feel bad. I just needed another pair of scissors, so I grabbed them, and voila. This is the ink I'm using, Distress Oxide and Walnut Stain. And that reminds me too about that Amazon list. Everything that I use in this video, like this glue, that ink, it will be listed there. So if you missed it in the video, you could go check it out. and see what was it that I used, the paper trimmer, all of that stuff. So throughout this whole mini album, I've went through and I've added everything that I can find that we use in that list, just for convenience for you guys. You don't have to buy it from there. It would be an affiliate link, so I would get a small portion of your purchase, but again, you do not have to buy it from there if you just want to check it out. But if you do buy it, thank you very much. Every little bit helps when you use an affiliate link. I mean, it's not much and it doesn't cost you extra. It does help keep my channel going, you know. So if you do buy through Amazon, thank you so much, or any of the affiliate links that I provide down below. They're not all affiliates, but some of them are, and when you purchase through them, it does, every little bit helps, and I am very grateful. But I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, so now I want to add some washi before I get too far in here. This is the Santa Baby washi. So I'm just going to grab a piece. Let's see if I can get a whole heart there. And I'm just going to, ooh, that's too much. Doesn't that kind of look like too much? I wanted to get 2 hearts on there. Let's see. That's probably still too much, but I'm going to stick it down there anyway. Put a piece there, put a piece here. Put the scrap back on my little tag there. Okay, and then once again, I think I'm going to add a flower. I'm going to do the same thing I did before, except I think I'm going to use a light flower. In the last video, if you watched the last video, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to cut the center off. Sometimes you can tear them off, sometimes you can't. And I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use my fabric. I'm gonna use my AGG art glitter glue, and I'm gonna attach that down right there. Being careful not to go over past into the binding there. And then I'm gonna get, I say it in crystals, and once again I'm gonna use one of these little small pink ones or medium pink ones. I'm gonna put a little dab of glue in the middle. Grab one of these little pink ones, stick that in the center, so cute. Then I'm going to add another one there, and then this piece here that we just cut off the flower, I'm going to add that down there as well. So let me grab one of these white ones. Oh, where's my tweezers? You would think fingernails would be helpful, but they're really not. There we go. So we're just embellishing ever so slightly. And then we're going to add one of these pretty little snowflakes. So this is just such, it's so pretty, but it's such a simple little bit of embellishing, but it's just so pretty, or at least I think it's pretty. I'm gonna stick this up here like so. So again, you could put a photo there instead of that piece of patterned paper, or both, whatever you want to do. Okay, so then let's do the little tags that go here. I think I might try to use, so we printed these off because these had the tags for the envelopes on them. Oh no, wrong one. Where's the right one? Wrong ones. We did print those off. Those do have the tags for the envelopes. We printed these off because these were the inserts for these inserts right here. These tag pocket inserts. So this was actually here, right there. So this is page 15 out of the templates, and I printed off the coffee stained background on one side, right? And then I flipped it over and I printed off the shades of color number 25 on the other. Again, that is a video or 2 back. That's 2 videos back. That's the tag pocket insert video. That's also in that list that I have linked down below, that playlist. So all of that is explained in that playlist. So Anyway, so we got all these things left over. So I think I'm going to use this as the insert there. And I'm just going to cut it out. I think I'm going to use the green side facing up. Just because we've got them, might as well go ahead and use them in spots. I didn't use one of these in the first half. I wish I would have. So I'm going to have to go back and add some random bits and pieces, I think. So I'm just going to carefully cut this out, right? You know how carefully I cut things out. Move both of those out of the way. And I'm going to take the traceable template that I had in my workbook there. I'm just going to lay it on top. Whoops, let's lay it on top the right way. Lay it on top. I'm going to mark the center like that. And then on this side, I'm going to put a green hole reinforcement, which is just an Avery paper hole reinforcement that I use my distress inks to color. Again, all that information is in the playlist. Also, it's in the Amazon list. You can see what colors I used and everything. So this can be one of the tags that's going to go there. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, so then the next thing is we're going to do another tag. And it's going to be one of the shipping tags. And again, just like the previous video, if you don't have the shipping tags, on page 15 is the exact template. If you just wanted to trace it out yourself, the exact template is there. If you didn't have the shipping tags. So you can just trace that onto whatever paper you want and voila. But I do have the shipping tags. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for my scraps again. Oh, here, this scrap. This was from where I think, wow, we've used this one a lot. This was the cover page. There was a piece down here we cut, and there was a piece up here we cut. Anyway, we've used the heck out of this paper. So this is, we're going to put this right there. It says Pretty Little Christmas, and I'm hoping that I get it on there just right. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and trim just a little bit off of this edge to see if I can get it on there just right. Maybe just a hair more. So I'm going to cover this whole tag with this. So I'm just going to take my AGG glue, add some to the shipping tag, and then add this paper right down there. Just like that. So never throw away your scraps. It can be used for all kinds of stuff. Alright, now I'm going to trim this out. Yeah, I did good. Okay. And I'm going to poke a hole here. Did I do it upside down? No. That's going to go in there like that. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to put hole reinforcement on here. I'm going to use a green one on this side. I probably should have used a brown one, but oh well. Alright, I'm going to ink these up, and then I will be right back. I'm going to ink this up front and back, and this up front and back, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I got them both inked up front and back, and then this one I put the pink and white baker's twine, which looks like this. Super pretty. It's so cute, so soft. Pink and white on there, and then I just used the shipping tag string. I cut it in half and put that back on there for that. Or you could use natural baker's twine or thicker crochet thread, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so then next we're just going to do something real simple right here. I'm going to get into the bag of embellishments. Where's that package at? Because I didn't open it in this video. This is what that looks like. It's the Holiday Bliss ephemera. There is a bunch of acetate ones, and then there's a bunch of die cut paper ones. So we're just literally, we're going to ink him up and we're going to stick him on there and kind of leave him as a tuck so you can put some stuff behind him if you want to. But because of this, in my opinion, because of this coffee stained glassine bag, even the simplest little embellishment just, I think, looks fantastic. I think it's just beautiful. So you don't have to go all out with your embellishing, in my opinion, when you're using this template. So I'm just going to put glue on top and bottom, and I'm just going to stick him on there. He's so cute, that little Santa. And then that way, if you want, you can make a tag that'll go in there, or make several tags that you can put pictures, or you can talk about what's happened in the situation, or what happened in Christmas, or what have you. So there, that's just as simple as that. And then on the back side here, I'm referring to my original, we're going to use another journal card. Now I got to figure out where I put them. Here they are. Well, here's one. So this is one of the 4x6 journaling cards from the collection. It's kind of hard to see. Let it snow since it's so soft. And I'm going to ink both sides of this up. And we are going to use it as a flip. Just like that. And then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put some washi tape on one side. So this is I'm going to use the pink and white washi tape. I'm going to go ahead and get a large enough piece for both sides here. So I'm going to stick this on here. I think I'm going to go a bit of an angle. And then I'm going to just apply a piece of washi tape right there. Okay, and then I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to take some of the white glue, and I'm just going to kind of run it underneath there where the washi tape meets the glassine bag slash journaling card. I'm going to go ahead and add the other piece of washi tape on that side. And we're going to secure that down. Just like that. Alright. And I think I'm going to add a little snowflake to this guy. I think I'm going to take one of these bigger ones. Maybe. Bigger. We'll see. Let's see what it looks like. These little snowflake stickers. I didn't think I was going to like these as much as I do, to be honest. I don't know why. I just didn't think I was going to like them. Okay, we're just going to apply that there just for a little something something, right? So now you got a really easy little flip out. You can put pictures here. You can write on here. You can put the dates. You can write on here. You can put a picture, dates, whatever. Same here. You can put all pictures. You can put all writing. Whatever you want to do. Just gives you that extra bit of space. Okay, so let's go on to this piece. And again, we're going to start with one of these. This is the Instat photo. We're going to go ahead and place this right here. I've already inked the white because I cut these out already, the whole thing. I'm actually going to not put glue on this side, which will be the left side, because I'm going to tuck something underneath there. So I kind of want to make sure I have it not glued down. I'm not going to tuck a picture or anything. I just want to tuck an embellishment under there. So I also want to get, in the ephemera, there's these little words. Well, there's one that says, here it is, Merry Little Christmas. So I kind of want to add this to it, and I want to get a flower. Just going to add a flower. This is also from the collection. And I'm going to add some washi. This is just so simple. This is the simplest embellished album I think I've ever done. It's just so simple. All right, I'm just going to grab a little bit. I'm not going to be so picky about it this time. Put a piece on top. Put a piece on the bottom. I mean, because it's not really holding it down. It just looks really pretty. I'm going to grab one of these little snowflakes. I guess I'll get one of the big ones. I'll get it over here. They're so delicate. But I want to stick this under here a little bit. I want it to be coming from behind there. So I'm going to put one of those there. And then I want to do this little Merry Little Christmas. Ink it up just a little. I'm going to attach it down just on one end, I think. Just on the end that says a Merry. I think I'm going to stick that right there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue, and I'm going to put a little green Say It in Crystals. There's two different types of green. I think I'll go with the sparkly green and not the matte green. And I'm going to stick that, I always put a dot of glue when I'm using these because they have a sticky back on them. I just don't think it works well, depending on the situation. Okay, so we got that. Then I want to glue my flower down. I think I'm going to glue it down right there. Oh. So you guys are going to have to let me know what you think about how fast and easy this album is to make. I don't think a lot of you believed me when I said you guys are going to be so shocked at how easy and quick this album will go together. So get yourself a paper collection and maybe some ephemera pieces, and you can make this album in any style you want pretty quick. A lot of you have stuff like this at home, like the washi, and you have flat back crystal type sticker type things. You have flowers. You know, you have a lot of this stuff at home. You can just go to town and make all kinds of different little mini albums using this exact same idea. Okay, so next up we're going to do some tags, and I thought I'd already grabbed these tags this time. Okay, let me find out what I done with the paper. We're getting closer. Oh, here we go. I think, yes. So I've got it marked because I was like, I need to make sure that I pay more attention. All right, so we're going to use, this is another, just a full sheet from the paper collection, and I'm going to take my traceable template. This is page 15. And I'm going to lay that on here, and I'm going to trace it out. Uh-oh. I grabbed the pencil that doesn't have any lead in it. I need to put some lead in it because these, my purple pencils that have my name on them, they are mechanical pencils and they are refillable. So they take, it says 0.7 millimeter pencil lead. So you know, don't throw them away. And the eraser is even replaceable, so you can replace the eraser as well. Yeah, I made sure that when I picked these pencils out that they were what I wanted them to be. I didn't want them to be disposable pencils, you know, like number 2 pencils or something. A one-time use type deal. That's no fun. Okay, I didn't trim that out very well, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put a green hole reinforcement on here on one side. Whoops. It's not even. In the center. also as a reminder, we did this. We measured this hole in the last video because the hole reinforcements do not come already on these templates. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that. All right, let's put a brown one. No, let's put a green one on the back. Like that. We'll ink that in just a second. Let's get the other tag ready. All right. Once again, I'm going to use a shipping tag. And I'm going to take this off. And once again, if you don't have shipping tags, the tag is actually on page 15 itself. If you wanted the look of a shipping tag, you can trace it out onto manila or cream colored manila. I guess a manila file folder would work. Cream colored cardstock. And then you could color your hole reinforcements to match if you wanted it to look exactly like a shipping tag. But I have these shipping tags, so I'm going to find my scraps. I'm going to dig in my scraps once more. Okay, so I want this. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I think I am going to lay this down on here. No, I'm not. I'm going to cut a straight line here, and we'll just go from there. Just go all the way down to the end. So I'm going to flip this over. So we're going to be sticking this, oh, that's cute. We're going to be sticking this tag right there. So I'm going to take my art glitter glue and I'm going to attach it down. Go around that hole. We're going to attach this down here. Oh, we're going to attach it down straight. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to trim this out. Whoops. I did not trim that out very well. Trim this out. I'm going to poke that hole there. Whoops. And then I'm put a green hole reinforcement on this side. Right? So then that one will go right there. Alright, so I'm going to ink both of these up. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got them inked up on both sides. And then I put the string for the shipping tag back in there. And then this is the pink and white baker's twine. So then those go into this little pocket here. So it looks like that. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. So easy and so simple. But so cute. It's so cute. Did I bring this one up close to you? I think I did, but okay. See how fast we're just whipping right through? Okay, so then the cute little embellishment right here is, again, in these embellishment ephemera pieces, there are a whole bunch of stuff. So I picked out 3 die cuts, a little gingerbread house, a little cup of cocoa, and a little cupcake. And I'm just going to layer these on top of each other, just along that little side there. And I think what I'll do, I'm going to ink them up first. I don't know. I think I want to leave them as a tuck. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just put glue on one side. And then we'll come back and like attach them together. So I'm going to just put glue on the left-hand side there. Let me put the lid on there. So I'm going to start this little guy down here at the bottom. Somewhere about right there. Then I'm going to do the cocoa cup. Just going to put a little bit of glue there. Let's put him here. Like that. And then the little cupcake, again, just glue on one side. Oh, let's put some glue on top of him. I should have put glue on bottom of him too. It's okay. And then this, I'm just kind of like going cattywamped. Each one's going a little bit different way. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to attach the gingerbread house to the cup, and I'm going to attach the cup to the cupcake. So just as simple as that. And then if you want, you can make a tag to go in there. Maybe not the large one, but you could use the small one. You can make a couple little tags to go in there, which we might eventually do. I don't know. We'll see. Whoa. And that's all. That's it. Just that simple little adding of those 3 little things. Just adorable. Okay, so then we've got the back side of this. And we are going to use another 4x6 journaling card. And then we also got in our ephemera pieces here, we've got these little gloves. I'm just going to use those. And I think that might be it on there. I think. Isn't that cute? I don't think I used that, but isn't it cute? Okay. Yeah, we're going to use these 2 little gloves. So we're going to ink this journaling card up. So this was just one of the 4x6 journaling cards. I'm going to make a little pocket here. Just like that, I think. And we're going to attach it down with washi. So I'm going to grab my washi once again, get a couple of pieces. I'm just going to rip it in half here. So I'm going to go on one side. I'm going to angle her just a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to go on the other side. Over there. So basically just attaching it down. You could put glue on it if you want to really keep it in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach these 2 gloves together, like kind of like this, because I want to make it like a little stopper at the bottom there. So I'm just going to put a little dab of glue there, like that. And then I want to put a little dab of glue on the bottom, maybe a little one there. So I'm going to stick this right here. But I think I'm going to attach it to the card just a little bit. Not all the way down, because you could still like tuck something. Let me show you. You could still like take one of these tags. Well, I say that. You could just, have one that would go right there. That would be super cute too. So just leave yourself different opportunities to put little tucks and tags and things. And I'm going to grab the snowflakes once again, and I'm going to get one of these goldish champagne gold looking ones. And I'm going to add one here. Look, he kind of looks like a little Frosty the Snowman, doesn't he? And I'm going to get one more. He's a happy little snowman. Oh, I ripped off one of the snowflakes. Shoot. I'm using it anyway. Put one down here. Maybe I can get that other part off and we can like piece it together. Oh. Well, maybe not. I did the best I could. You guys take your time when you're taking those little snowflakes off. They're so delicate. They're so delicate. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to have 2 tags that go in here on that part. Let me bring this up to you and show you what it looks like. So cute. Right? Simple, cute. Love it. So anyway, we're going to have 2 tags that go there. So I'm going to be using this paper again. I'm going to do this part right here So I'm going to take my traceable template, and how much of him can I get on there? What if, I'm trying to get him in the center. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to trace it out. Trace that hole there. Right? I did pretty good. It's not spot on, but it's okay. Not too bad. Okay. And then I think I'm going to do a green hole reinforcement on there. I haven't used very many browns, has I? Let's use one on a brown on the back side. Just like that. So then in a second I'll ink this up. So that's going to go in there. Super cute. And then I'm going to grab another shipping tag. And I think I'm going to keep this one super simple. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this string in half like that. And this tag here is in the ephemera, and I think I'm going to poke a hole, and I'm just going to put them together. Oops, that's got off center, but okay, well wait a minute. Let me put a hole reinforcement on here in the center, and then we'll poke a hole. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. And we're not going to put anything on the back side, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like this. Oh, but it might still, you know what, let's just go ahead and ink it. Just in case. I want it to be movable, but I don't want it to be removable. Okay, so let's go ahead and ink this too. Front and back. Then I'm going to stick that on there, and then I'm going to attach them together with half of that original string there. Right, and do that little silly knot. I don't know what the name of it is. I'm going to put a little bit of ink on there, and then I'm going to put a tiny little dab of glue where they overlap, right there, where the strings overlap, just to keep it from coming apart. Because again, I want it to be movable, but not removable. Right, and I'm going to leave it just like that. So that's going to be the insert for that. Let me go ahead and ink this front and back, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got them both inked up, and this one's got the string, and this one's got the pink and white Baker's Twine. So these are going to go, let's see, he could go right there like that. This one can go right there like that. So cute, right? Simple, easy. All right, and so on this side here, I'm going to decorate this little part here, just like we did in the front. There's a little Santa there. I'm going to put this little reindeer here. Just simple, simple, simple. I'm going to go ahead, ink it up just a hair. Just a hair. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac this time. Fabri-Tac by Beacon, because I am going to be going onto the seam binding there. So I just want to make sure that it adheres nicely. So I'm just going to stick this little guy, I'm going to stick him under the bow there just a hair. And I'm just going to stick him right there. So cute. Just so simple and so cute, you guys. I can't even. It's so cute. Okay. We're going to let that dry. And then one more shipping tag. we are going to take that off. I'm going to go ahead and snip that in half. Take the little bendy loop off of there. We're going to take some of the pink and white stripey stuff. Wait a minute, I've got, at least I thought I had, yeah, a smaller piece. Could just go like this. I'm just going to tear one edge, because it kind of, that's what we've been doing the whole time. I'm going to ink that edge. And I'm also going to add the word, there's a jolly, so here it is. I'm also going to add this to it. So I'm going to ink just this jolly, and it's in the ephemera pack, the die cut ephemera. So first thing I'm going to do is put some glue onto the shipping tag, like that. I'm going to lay this on here. Oops, better lay it where I ripped it. Like that, that'd be fine. And then I'm going to attach the jolly on here as well. And I think this is going to go right here. Like that. That is cute. Alright, let me flip this over. Whoa. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and poke through there. Poke my hole. I don't know. Should we put a hole reinforcement on there, or should we just leave it be? Let's go ahead. Let's put a brown one. Okay, so there's one. I'll come back. Now let's just go ahead and ink it. I want you to see what it looks like. It's so cute. And we're just going to leave it back alone. And then I'm going to string it back again with the original. The original there. Give that a little bit of vintaging up there, right? Isn't that cute? Doesn't that make the cutest little tag? And so easy, just using a scrap and a little die cut. And so that's gonna go there. We need another card. We also need another tag to go in this pocket. So I'm gonna use this piece once again, and I'm gonna use this area right here because I like that. Like this little space up here. Just going to line the traceable template from page 15 on here. Trace it out. And don't forget, you guys, that this, what you see me use, actually has the mat for it. So this is the actual template I keep referring to, page 15, but the mat for that is what's on top, and that's on page 16M. So if you wanted to mat some of these, you totally could, because the mats are provided. All right, go ahead and trim this out. And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's not a whole lot of, we're not using as many full-size pattern paper pages as well. Do you know what I mean? We've only used a handful, and that's unusual. Usually we have to have a whole lot more than just a handful. All right, I'm going to ink this up and be right back. Alright, I got that one inked up, and also have the pink white baker's twine on there. So that the twine, did I ink this up? Doesn't look like I got this side. Well, anyway. Alright, so that goes in that pocket right there. But I feel like we need another card. So let me find some pages that I've put up already. So we've got 3 journaling cards right here. Like 3x4 cards. So let's just go ahead and trim these apart. So I think I'm going to use one of these cards. I just got to figure out which one. Bright, Holly, Jolly. Oh, that's not Jolly. How about Bright? Bright, Jolly, Christmas. Maybe I should do all 3 in there. Alright, I'm going to ink these 2 up. Right, you can have these journaling cards in here, or you can just have one. Bright Christmas. I kind of want those cute tags sitting in front here. Right? That's cute. Okay, so I think the last thing I'm going to do in this album is we've got these pages left over from before. So this is page 15, and it's got the coffee stain on one side, and then I printed the shades of color on the other. That's explained in previous videos in this playlist, so you can just go back a few and you can see all of that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut all this out, and I'll be right back, and then we'll just tuck them here and there. I just think that'd be cute. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I got those 2 sheets cut out. These 2 things here are pockets that are meant to go on these little smaller tags, but we're not going to use those, I don't think, in this album, because I had an idea, so I'm going to set those aside. There are 4 of these little smaller tags that were on those 2 sheets, and then there are 2 of those shipping tag sizes, and then there was one of those, because we already used one of those somewhere else. So I was thinking about, remember how we left these little spots here for a little tag, for little tucks? I was thinking about putting them there on each one, since there's 4 and there's 4 of those little tucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark, well, we're going to put a hole reinforcement on one of them. We don't even have to mark it. We're just going to put a hole reinforcement on there, and we're going to line them all up. And we're going to punch through them all. I think I can go through 4. Well, alrighty. Well, that hasn't happened in a really long time. My card actually got full. That hasn't happened in a super long time. Anyways, alrighty. So I caught it before I realized that it was recording. It wasn't recording anything, so that was good. I just stacked them all up together, and I'm going to punch through all 4. Woo! Maybe not do all 4 at one time, you guys. It might be easier just to do a couple at a time, because that hurt my hand. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add some hole reinforcements, some brown ones to this side, and this one. So if you happen to have yourself a Made-A-Con kit, these were not included, so you'll have to make sure that you get them from the template themselves. But these would be perfect for these little tuck spots. And you could, if you want to, you could use the little pockets that go on these little small tags. I'm just not going to today. So I think what I'll do, now I'm going to take that pink and white baker's twine, and I'm going to put some on each one of these tags. This would be a perfect place for a little picture or some information on what has been going on. That might be a little too long. Right? So cute. Okay, I'm going to do all of them, and then I'll be right back. Uh-oh. I just put a knot in that one. Okay, so I got them all together. So I'm just going to go through and tuck one into each one of these. I've got these way too long. And each one of these, back of these little pockets here, I just think that's so cute. It's like an unexpected little, hey, you know, little surprise. Okay, so now I think I'm going to make these. Maybe I'll make a few more of these tags. Kind of want, I might not use this one, but I kind of want there to be a tag. Yeah. I'm going to put 2 more tags, I think, in those back pockets. So I've got these 2. And then I've got some scraps here. What if I just use these? These are large cutoff pieces. So what if I just use this as a height thing? And we can make them that height. And make these into some cute little tags. Like that. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, they might be too long. Because I forgot. I did glue the bottom there. Oh. Well, let's shorten this puppy up then. Let's go ahead and shorten this one up. Alright, I'm going to put some hole reinforcements on these 2 and ink them up. And then I'll be back. Okay, so I got both of these tags that I made with the large cutoff pieces. I got those made in 2 tags, and I put the pink and white baker's twine. And then on these, I put the shipping tag twine on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of each one of these in the very back. So it's all the way in the back. It's on the back cover and the front cover. Remember how we left that little bit of a pocket there? So we're just going to do a little bit where it's like a whole bunch of tags. I just think it's so cute. I love tags, and this book is full of tags. So we're going to put 2 back there, and then we're going to put 2 up front. Right behind that initial glassine bag there. The printable glassine bag. So that is it, you guys. We are going to call this album done. So I told you guys this was going to be a fast, quick, easy mini album. And I hope you guys liked it. And I hope you agree that it was fast and quick and easy. I tell you what, this has to be one of my most favorite. I know. I say that all the time. I know. But look how cute. And it was so quick and so easy. But it still looks so good. Well, at least in my opinion, I think it looks fantastic. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think down in the comments. But I did want to remind you guys that next up we're going to be working on the Wanderlust Small. This is the small printable traveler's notebook hybrid type template. This was the template that came out right before this one. So we're going to switch gears from this one. I wanted to go ahead and get this out and do this album because it's almost Christmas. So then now we're going to go back to the Wanderlust, and we're going to do the small one with the Flirty Fleur Prima paper collection. Then we're going to do, I'm just letting you know what the plan is. Then we're going to be doing the large one, and this is the Misty Rose Prima collection. And then we're going to come back to the Glassine Bag printable mini album template. So I know I never ever do this, but this things just kind of got away with me this summer, and I wanted to make sure you guys got this Christmas album done because I know a lot of you purchased this paper because it's so pretty and you wanted to make this album with me. And so I wanted to get this done before it was too late. So, anywho's, I think it turned out really nice. It's really pretty, really easy, lots of space for pictures and journaling. Anyway, you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. And don't forget, if you're interested in the templates, or if you're interested in the shades of color or the build embellishments or any of that jazz, it'll be down there in the description box or the show more section. And there will be links to the playlist if you want to start from the beginning of this mini album and work your way to a full, beautiful little mini album. There is a playlist linked down below. And there's also products linked down below. Any and all products that I use that I can find, I link them down below on my Amazon list most of the time. Sometimes in other spots, it just depends. But I do the best I can. So if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can hit this little circle if you have not subscribed to my channel. And also hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Here's a link to my Etsy shop. And there should be some other videos up here on the screen that you might enjoy watching. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.